And welcome everybody. How about a little bit of an old-fashioned chooch here at Point Reyes Station in Marin County, Hippie Town. No change, no Denny's, no McDonald's. Even at that national night out, no Coke, no Pepsi, no nothing. They had 2% whiter chocolate milk, Gatorade, and water. That was it. Here we are. We're going to be chooching Main Street the old-fashioned way for years. This is the way I did chooching around, walking the streets, interacting with the people. This is obviously, I never knew what this was obviously an old train depot station up here. Pretty cool building, huh? I've done metal detecting. I was going to bring the metal detector today, but I forgot to charge the battery from the last outing. So, as a result, no metal detecting today. You can see across the estuary, the mountains over there. And I guess in about another hour or so, the fog will come rolling in. It'll cool it down to the low 60s to upper 50s. It's about 70 degrees right now, 71 degrees. There's a station house cafe. I've actually eaten over there before and did a review on that. I didn't have to worry about dinner tonight. Hot dogs, hamburgers, real blue cheese, oysters on the half shell, barbecued and raw. Bam! Oh, I was lucky. Love these old buildings. Kind of a biker town too. Dolores Huerta will be in town. It's the town that the 60s stood still. Coast Guard housing now. We have the Two Rock Station out here for the Coast Guard. Nowhere near the water. It's kind of funny. This is the old Western Saloon where I got the royal boot out of last night. I won't be going in there tonight. They have a Rotary Peace Garden over there. The old Western Saloon. A lot of Grateful Dead cover bands come through here. The old barber shop. Was that a one-seat barber shop? This post office. This is Chetty's Garage. This is the oldest contracted AAA station in the nation for towing. And they proudly proclaim that since 1923. Oldest AAA contract station in the USA. In little old Point Reyes. We've got, there was some cop action around there. There was, you know, with the festival going on, there were a lot of people that came running. All of a sudden, all these cops, sheriffs, National Park Police, all came running. I don't know what happened, but they were looking for somebody. This gal looks like she's trying to collect some evidence. I don't know whether Billy Boy was here and got the royal boot. I'm sure I'll see him at the festival later. This is a very vibrant town, very wealthy here. There's a lot of money in this town. So these people can afford to be generous with your tax dollars at all times. Supply, Zuma. Good old-fashioned chute. That's pretty cool the way they made that out of a bicycle chain. I like that. So yeah, I'm not quite sure what happened down there. Flower Power Home and Garden, another nice old handsome building here. Things inside there. And this is the Palace Market. That's like the, I want to call it the unofficial community center. Whenever I go in there, I would like buy a salad or something for dinner. I didn't have to worry about dinner tonight. But man, everybody knew each other. And one guy, remember one day I was in there and somebody didn't have their money. I was like, we'll just write it down here besides the register, pay it off next time you come. I thought that was pretty cool. People out enjoying the night here. See the views down this. To where that's the San Andreas Fault you're looking at right there. We're on one side, and that mountain on the other is the other side of the San Andreas there. Splits right here. You can see Missy Jen and I walking the Earthquake Trail at Bear State Park down there. They have the fence that actually moved like 14 feet in 1906. One part of the fence was offset 14 feet from the other part. That's how much the ground shifted. There's the market. They got this cool map over here. This is where they film movies. Some of the movies that have been filmed here over time. Let's see how many of them you know. Well, I guess maybe this isn't the one, but this is all the places that we're here at Point Reyes Station, right at the tip of the estuary, right there. It's Tamales Bay. They think this is where Francis Drake actually really landed first, right here. They call that Drake's Beach. Petaluma, Santa Rosa further up there. Golden Gate Bridge. This is Marin County up here. You have Mill Valley, Muir Beach, Stimson Beach, where all the surfers are and all the great white sharks. They lose a lot of arms and legs there every year. Pretty cool. And that's where we drove down Route 1 through the town of Tamales, Marshall, and right down to Point Reyes Station. Beautiful ride. Let's head over here. Hope you're enjoying the Chooch today. Probably one of the few bookstores in the U.S. that does really well still. I've been to the Bovine Bakery before and reviewed that. Very good. Wells Fargo over there, the gas station. I think gas is like $4.37 a gallon. Crazy. Over here. This is where this is like a little park I've metal detected here before. Got quite a bit of pocket change, but they have something interesting. Well, it looks like they took it down here. They used to have a little community market booth, an honor system market. You would come in here and there would be all these fruits and vegetables, and you would just pay on the honor system. Looks like that's what's left of it back there. They may reopen it again, I don't know. Apples are everywhere, Gravenstein apples. This is where some of my earlier visits to Point Reyes Station, you can actually see me setting up my grill and making breakfast right on that porch. They used to have a rocking chair sitting up there, and that's totally open to the public, that little porch. Pretty cool town. And I'll end it over here with what I think is the coolest old phone booth, and I did a separate video of this a year ago. You may often wonder what happens to old phone booths, and there's the party down there that I was at earlier. I'll be down there again, enjoying that. Boy, I was really lucky today. Check this out over here. There's Route 1, the Pacific Coast Highway coming into town here. Look at how cool. They change this art all the time too. Now maybe this is the old one, I don't know. This is what happens to old phone booths. Isn't that cool? That's what makes Point Reyes Station. Thanks for being along on the Chooch.